Hi guys. Okay, we're going to do a review for NTI Day 33. I really only have two things for you guys on this one. We are going to just go over the ReadWorks journal and your brain pop pronoun activity. So, and then we will do the riddle at the end. Okay, so here is our ReadWorks article for today. It is the third part of the travel journal that we've been talking about. Remember, we really would love for you to journal at this time. Also, remember, this can be read to you. If you think the words might be a little bit too hard, you can always listen and then go answer the questions. Okay, so I'm going to read it to you and then we'll go answer the questions. Today, I saw the most amazing thing in the city of Shihan. I gazed out upon thousands of ancient warriors made out of terracotta, a kind of clay. These clay warriors are over 2,000 years old. The warriors were found underground below a farm. In 1974, several farmers were digging a well and discovered fragments of the terracotta warriors. The government brought the archaeologists to dig further. The archaeologists discovered thousands and thousands of ancient life-size warriors. They even found terracotta horses buried with them. Since then, the archaeologists have only unearthed a small portion of all the soldiers. They believe that thousands more lie buried underground. The warriors are incredible. No two faces look alike. They're all different. Some warriors are standing, some sitting. All of the warriors seem to have their own personality. Historians believe these warriors were created to protect the tomb of an ancient emperor. The emperor is buried in a pyramid 1 mile away. Instead of burying his troops alive with him, which was the tradition, the emperor wanted to spare his soldiers' lives. So he had artists work for years and years to create the terracotta warriors. The warriors may not be the official eighth wonder of the ancient world. However, they surely are a wonder to behold. All right, lucky for those guys that this guy decided not to have them buried alive with them. Jeez. All right, so now let's look at some of the questions. The terracotta warriors are made out of bronze, marble, clay, or paint. Of course, if you go back to your passage, you can see what terracotta is made out of. It tells you in the passage. It says the warriors were made out of terracotta, a kind of clay. So if I go back to my question set, I can answer and go with C. And the next one says, what happened that caused modern people to discover the warriors? Okay, so here are my choices. Some farmers found them accidentally. A map was found showing where they were. Historians decided to dig them up, or archaeologists found them in a pyramid. If I'm not sure, I can always go back and check my passage. And it says, the warriors were found underground below a farm. In 1974, several farmers were digging a well and discovered the fragments of the warriors. So that leads me to believe that they were accidentally found by farmers. A. Why does the author describe the story of the farmers finding the warriors? So, is it A, to show how works of art are very different in China? B, to explain that people did not know the warriors were buried there? C, to compare the warriors with other great historical discoveries? Or D, to illustrate the fact that people were always searching for the warriors? No. In this one, it's got to be B, because they accidentally found the warriors. So to explain that the people did not know that the warriors were buried there. All right, so I'm not going to do the rest with you, just in case some of you haven't finished this and you want to go back. But that is the best way to answer these questions. Just go back and forth, back and forth. All right, next we're going to talk about our brain pop quiz. So you guys were supposed to watch the movie about personal pronouns, and in it they talked about antecedents too, which is what we talked about last week. So this should have been relatively easy for you guys. So remember, pronouns take the place of people's names. So number 1 says, if you see a personal pronoun in a sentence, what can you conclude about it? A, it takes the place of a noun or another pronoun. B, it takes the place of a verb. C, it takes the place of an adjective. Or D, it takes the place of an adverb. So pronoun, big hint, takes the place of a noun. Okay? In the phrase, Cassie tried to study for her math quiz, what is the antecedent? Remember, an antecedent is what the pronoun takes the place of. So her is the pronoun, and it takes the place of Cassie. So Cassie is the antecedent in that one. Okay. Which personal pronoun agrees with the noun Tim? So Tim is a boy. Pronouns have genders. So Tim is one boy, so it won't be there. Could be his, could not be her, could not be it. Tim and his go together. All right, now for your riddle for this one. I gotta go over here because it's, okay, this is a tricky one. If two's company and three's a crowd, what are 4 and 5? If two's company and three's a crowd, what are 4 and 5? Okay, be sure to answer that. We had a birthday party this weekend. It was Reese's birthday. Look, there's his. We still have decorations up.